Have you ever thought that 1 hour, just 1 hour, could change your entire life? The 1 hour you waste scrolling through reels while lying in bed, or spend in aimless talks with friends at a tea stall. If that same hour is used for some productive work, your circumstances could be completely different. Today, I want to tell you a story that you might feel is the story of your own life. This is the story of Ali, who was an ordinary boy just like you and me. Ali was 22 years old and lived with his parents in a small old house in Lahore. He didn't have a big degree or any influential relatives. His day used to start at 12 or 1 p.m. As soon as he opened his eyes, the first thing he did was pull his phone out from under his pillow. He would spend the next 2 hours just checking notifications and getting lost in the world of social media. He wouldn't even realize when afternoon turned into evening. The day would pass and the sun would set, but Ali stayed exactly where he was. At night, when everyone else was asleep, he would go to the roof to talk to friends on the phone or continue that same endless scrolling. Before sleeping, he always felt a strange heaviness in his heart, a sting reminding him, "Ali, today also you did nothing." But he would hide this feeling of inferiority under the blanket of sleep. This was his daily routine, a cycle he didn't have the courage to break. Among his friends, Ali was known as a big dreamer. Whenever they sat at a tea hotel, Ali would boast, "Just watch, one day I will do something great. I'll have my own car and a big name." But when someone asked, how, he had no answer. His friends who studied with him in school were now either doing small jobs or preparing to go abroad. Ali wanted to be like them, but was afraid of hard work. The situation at home wasn't great either. His father ran a small shop, and his mother managed the house. Every morning, his father looked at him with hope, and his mother would say, "Son, do something now. How long will you waste time like this?" But Ali would listen with one ear and let it out the other. He thought some miracle would happen and everything would become fine. Then a night came that changed everything. Ali's mother suddenly fell ill. She was having trouble breathing. At 2 a.m., Ali and his father took her to the hospital. She was admitted to the emergency room, and by morning, the doctor said they needed to deposit 20,000 rupees immediately for tests and treatment. 20,000 rupees, which might be a small amount for some. But for Ali's family at that time, it was like a mountain. He saw his father desperately calling people and asking for loans. At that moment, his father looked at Ali. There was no anger in his eyes, but a silent disappointment that tore Ali's heart apart. That look said everything without saying a word. "You are young, but I am still fighting alone today." In that one moment, Ali felt his 22 years of life were meaningless. He realized he only had time which he wasted, and today, when his mother needed him, his pockets were empty. That night, sitting on the hospital bench, Ali couldn't sleep. He kept looking at the white walls of the hospital and asking himself, "What can I do? What skill do I have?" He remembered that during college days, he had learned video editing on an old laptop just for fun. He used to edit videos for friends and knew a bit about adding effects. He thought, why not try this? As soon as he got home, he pulled out his dusty laptop. He had read about freelancing websites on the internet, but never took it seriously. That night, he created his profile. He saw that people from all over the world were ready to pay for video editing. He spent the whole night, gathered his old work samples, and started sending messages to clients. For the first 2 days, there was no reply, but Ali didn't lose heart. He knew there was no way back now. On the third day, he received a message from a foreign client. He wanted a small YouTube video edited. The amount was only $10, about 2,000 or 3,000 rupees. But for Ali, these $10 were worth millions. He finished a 3-day job in just one night. He was editing with so much hard work that he didn't even feel hunger or thirst. When he submitted the project and the client gave him $10 with a 5-star rating, tears came to Ali's eyes. That was the first time he had earned money through hard work. When he placed that money in his father's hand so that his mother's medicines could be bought, the pride that was in his father's eyes was the biggest success in the world for Ali. His mother placed her hand on his head and said, "My son has grown up now." That was the turning point where Ali made a new decision. He promised himself that he would give just 1 hour of his day. That same 1 hour he used to waste watching reels, he would give it only to his work and learning. He started learning advanced editing techniques from YouTube. He would learn new things for 1 hour every day and spend the rest of the time looking for work. His routine had changed. Now he didn't sleep until noon. Instead, he woke up early in the morning and sat at his laptop. In the first month, he barely earned 10 or 12,000 rupees, But he didn't give up. In the second month, that amount doubled. People started praising his work. He saw that as he kept learning, his clients also increased. Within 6 months, Ali became known as a professional video editor in Lahore. 1 year later, things had completely changed. Ali was no longer just doing small jobs. Big brands were contacting him for their ad campaigns. He got his father's shop repaired and arranged better treatment for his mother. And he bought a better laptop and setup for himself. The same friends who used to make fun of him saying, "Ali just talks," now came to him for advice. "Brother, how does all this happen?" Ali would just smile at them and say, "I didn't do anything different. I just learned to value time." He understood that success comes from constant hard work and right decisions, not from any shortcut. So now is the time to do something. If hearing this long story has lit even a little fire in your heart, don't let it cool down. Right now, put your phone aside, take a paper and pen. Write down what is that one skill you want to learn, whether it's graphic designing, coding, content writing, or video editing. Then today, right now, take out just 20 minutes and research about it on YouTube. Give 20 minutes tomorrow and 20 minutes the day after. After a week, you will see that you have moved far ahead of the crowd that only keeps thinking but does nothing. Life gives chances to everyone, but you have to be ready to catch those chances. Ali caught his chance on that night in the hospital. You catch your chance today after this story. If this story touched your heart, don't keep it to yourself. Send it to that friend who is in despair these days, who is wasting time and who needs a push. Remember, your one share can change someone's entire life. Like this video so it reaches more people. And write in the comments, "I am starting from today," because the start is always from today. Tomorrow never comes. Allah has blessed you with many abilities. You just need to recognize them. Have courage, take a step, and write your own story. See you at the next turn with a new hope.